How big is the Leviathan? The Sefer Bereshit has almost an endless amount of midrashim, because some of the most vague things, some of the most extraordinary mystical things that we can learn comes from Bereshit, comes from the creation of the world. And many of them say that when HaKadosh Baruch Hu created the world, there were certain creatures that were created then that don't exist today. Like, for example, Taninim Agdolim means huge reptiles. Huge reptiles means dinosaurs. That was one of the first things that really interested me in the Torah, because I realized that there are dinosaurs. It's just not the same thing like the scientists say. Scientists think that they're billions of years old and they looked certain ways. Torah describes them relatively differently, but nonetheless, they did exist. But unlike what scientists say, where they existed at a time before man, dinosaurs actually existed at the same time as man. There was dinosaurs in the world and people in the world at the same time. And the beautiful part is that there are many, many scientists that have come to this realization. And the reason why is because they found different archaeological findings where they saw that in Zimbabwe and in other places in South America, there are actually drawings in caves of people and dinosaurs. So say, how do the people have a picture of the dinosaur here? Meaning that they knew what they looked like. How did you know what they looked like? Scientists thought that they discovered it 300 years ago when it was they dug on the ground, they saw a really big bone, and then little by little discovered the whole world of dinosaurs. But in reality, the dinosaurs were in the world at the same time as people. Now, of course, there are many heretics that will want to tear my head off for saying what I'm saying, but good luck to you doing that. There's more proof to what I'm saying than anything that other people say. Now, as far as one of the huge creations was the animal called the Leviathan. Now, Kadosh Baruch Hu decided that initially, even though there was two creations, there's a male and a female, he killed one of them. He killed one of them, and the reason why is because he did not want them to procreate, because he knew that if they procreated, they would create huge creatures that would destroy the world. So he had only one, and it actually says in Tehillim, also mentions it in the Sefer Eiyov, that Leviathan is Hashem's pet. Hashem plays with it, whatever that means. Hashem plays with the Leviathan. And the Leviathan is going to be the feast that we are going to eat at the time of Mashiach. Those that survive, those that do tshuva, they were going to eat the Leviathan. So there are many midrashim. Now, as far as the size of the Leviathan, there are several midrashim that discuss it. One of them that I remember reading says that there is a opinion that the Leviathan is 974 miles long. Meaning the Leviathan is bigger than most countries. It's enormous. So now you're going to say, wait a minute, if it's so big, how come we can't see it? Opposite. It's so big, it looks like it's a piece of land moving. Better yet, you should also know that over 71% of the globe is water. We don't even know everything about the land. The 29% that we live in, we don't know everything about it also. We don't know even anything about half of it. We haven't even explored half of the land. Needless to say, we haven't explored the entire 71% part of the water. Meaning that it could be in plain sight. We just haven't been merited to see it. When you see it, you're not going to be so happy. I can promise you that. The Leviathan is a very interesting creature. He's not going to be friendly to you, though. Unless you're a tzaddik. But the point is, Rabotai, is that it's very, very big. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu is reserving it for the time of Mashiach. There are some midrashim that say it's smaller or bigger. But point being is that we're only going to find out later on. But it's enormous nonetheless. Some even say it's not really an actual physical being, but rather it's an angel. Some say there is an opinion that it is an angel, it's not actually a physical being. Point being is that there are certain midrashim and certain things in the creation that we're simply not going to have the answer to until Mashiach arrives. The only thing we have answers to are things that actually matter to our day-to-day life.